did apologize. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to this day.
Did you actually sell any of the Armatix guns?
No.
After his case came to her attention, the New Jersey senator offered to rescind the mandate if the gun lobby publicly removed its opposition to smart guns. She's yet to hear back.
They seem to oppose almost everything. Anytime we suggest anything, we've gotten very little cooperation back.
If the law were completely repealed, do you think that the gun lobby would then let this go forward?
No.
Why are you trying to take my firearm, which I store safely and properly, and I've never had problems with it, and add something to it that's going to make it more prone to failure?
What about this argument that we have seatbelts, we have airbags, they're mandatory. Why not make a safe gun mandatory?
Firearms are safe. The firearms manufacturers include appropriate locking devices for their guns along with them when they ship. They may be low tech, but they work.
He says adding high tech to guns may make them less safe. For example, the batteries that operate the smart guns.
We've all had battery-operated devices where the battery dies.
So the people who are working on this tell us that the batteries will have a 10-year life.
What about the 11th year?
Well, you change the battery.
If you remember,
No, you're going to get a warning.
Okay, if the gun is stored inside a cabinet or a box or a safe or something like that, you might not see the warning.
Other concerns. Will fingerprints work in snow and rain? Will they work if you're sweating because an intruder entered your home? Could guns using wireless technology be hacked or jammed and disabled remotely by the government?
We have to be careful not to fall into the technology trap. It doesn't solve every problem. It's great. We're not Luddites. We're not here saying that technology is a bad thing. Technology obviously improves our life in many ways. But I think you have to look at firearms in a slightly different way. Their mechanisms are the way they are over centuries of development. They're the state now that the consumers want them. And in the United States, there's lots of tradition involved with firearms. People like guns of the Old West. They like them the way Davy Crockett used them. They like them the way they were used years ago.
That was the case a decade and a half ago, as Jonathan Mossberg found out. He had left his family's gun-making business, Mossberg & Sons, and invented a smart gun that works in conjunction with a ring. Do I get my own, right?
You get your own ring.
The ring has a tiny computer chip inside a black stone, which transmits a signal. When it's close to the trigger, it unlocks the gun.
Alternatively, if I were to grab it, nothing happens.
Mossberg's gun was ready to sell 13 years ago, but
People weren't really, there was some market, but not enough. So we decided not to sell it.
then has something changed?
Yes, we all started living with these evil things. And so we became comfortable trusting it. They guide us to our destinations, they make sure we're okay for meetings, and they're extremely reliable.
He thinks that today's young parents, comfortable with technology, are a ripe market. And Silicon Valley agrees.
This is going to happen outside the gun industry. Why they aren't doing research and investing in this baffles me.
Ron Conway, one of the early investors in Facebook